Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to My Time at Sandrock, and we're less than about, I think we're getting close to about 24 hours away. It is going up on Steam and Epic Store, I do believe at 10 p.m. Eastern. We will have the first official of the Early Access Let's Play, because I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to see if this run loads up on the Early Access branch. It doesn't currently save right now, unfortunately. I fixed it before and I tried to fix it again, but now the save just won't autosave, it won't save, and when I try to exit out of the game, it just won't get out of here. Which is a bit of a shame. We spent about 30 hours. We got all the coverage up on the beta playlist if you do want to check that out. I will be doing a Twitch run Friday, starting Friday morning. We'll be doing that throughout the week. Have some V-Rising on the weekend. But yeah, we'll be doing a current playthrough. We're going to play through all the current content. Weekdays on Twitch. I will be doing a run, of course, on YouTube. That's going to be episodic, though. Recorded, not live streamed. I think it makes it for a little bit more personal touch. I think the quality is a little better. So that's the current plan. And we'll continue off here if we can. If we can't, I guess we are starting anew. There might be some voice acting as well. So, yeah, so check Twitch if you want a new run. And I might have a new run on YouTube as well. We'll have to see. But all right. We'll also kind of give our review of My Time at Sandrock in the beta. And I must say, I am quite the fan. I am quite the fan. There's been a couple technical things, but this has been a pretty early beta. It already does look, from what they showed off, the house customization looks to be a fair bit better than this, because I've had a lot of issues trying to get this house, because currently, I think we do have this. It is attached, but I have no door to what this is. So technically, I think it is just like a smidge off. Like it's like a smidge. So unfortunately, when we go in here, yeah, it doesn't work at all. I do believe they do have planning on multiple floors as well. Yeah, that just doesn't work. Multiple floors as well. There's no plans, I don't think, for anything, any of those machines outside to go in here. It would be nice if we get the kitchen in here or something at least, but we'll have to see. It kind of makes it like I always liked in Harvest Moon. That was kind of a nice little touch. I think they did have that in Stardew Valley as well. That was just a nice little thing. A little bit more of immersion instead of cooking outside in the heat. It looks so. Well, the only thing we don't have is the chicken coop, because I just don't honestly have area as well. And all the machines and everything, it's run very well. The sense of progression has been a lot faster, I must say, than Portia. Portia, I loved it, but it was a little bit of a slow beast. It was a little bit of a slow beast. Normally, to get to this kind of level of progression, I think that would have taken me at least twice as long. This is about probably about 30 hours, all in all. Let's get... And it does have multiple queuing in the tier 2 machines, which is very nice. You set it, forget it. And we got the fire generator really early, which is really nice. And you don't even have to connect it through the, like you had to do in the other, with the panels or anything. It is just so nice. And let's get some mechanical scrap as well. Alright. Not really gonna do anything. We're just gonna kind of wait until, yeah, launch day and see. Another thing to point out, currently about the refinery. The refinery, if you want to refine anything, you have to have it in your inventory and the item that you're using to refine it with. Don't put that back down. Like if we wanted to do the iron pick hammer and we wanted to re-roll that, we would need that in our inventory plus that. Yeah, you can re-roll the stats. I don't think it's really worth it. I think you're doing pretty good anyway. Set up and grab a commission. They did change that. And the multiplayer, we did do a couple streams of the multiplayer. The multiplayer is not going to be at launch. I think it might be by the end of the year, but it is not ready yet. It looks very good though. I have played it. It is very nice. But a lot of it is kind of just placeholder of Sandrock as it is now. It's not then. The only one that I really got with a facelift was Jan. Speaking of Jan, he is cheating once again. This guy. Alright, we'll pick up a thing real quick. And currently also the hair dryer was also a little buggy. I couldn't make it. I actually had to reload the previous day on this because, yeah, I just could not make that. Let's go for the biggest one, I suppose. Alright. Really no other things going on. And the skill tree, let's talk about the skill tree real quick. I think there's going to be some addition to it, so it might be a little bit more fleshed out. Currently in the beta, yeah, I kind of maxed it out fairly quickly. It does give some nice buffs as well. Yeah, it's going to be in early access, about $24.99. And I think right now Epic has that Epic sale going on, so you could get a little bit more. Or, don't usually endorse Epic, but I mean, if you want to save a little bit of bucks there. Yeah, a lot of this is just not known. Now, don't know if that's going to come up. Maybe in a quest line we might unlock something. Not really sure. Yeah, there's a lot for the social as well, but we don't know. Okay. So I'm already done. That's why I kind of hope the save will work in the new one, just because I'm so far ahead of the game. Like a couple hundred hours at Portia, trained us rather well. Yeah, because the multiplayer is also really everything doesn't make a lot of chronological sense right now too. So that was kind of just immersion breaking, really. Like Rocky was the same, this whole place was the same. Like it was quite some time ago. All right, apologies. There you go, commission. And part of the voice acting so far, it's not great, nor is it horrible. Oh, I've got the money, why not? I don't have enough. But I have how much? The 20. Oh, it's 18,000 per. Just to upgrade? Wow. Okay. Just ripping me off, man. Wow. I thought it was just 2,500 to upgrade. It was 18,000. Well, all right. And money's been a lot easier. It's not been as expensive. We did get all the yard upgrades as well, going up to the last one was only 20,000, which makes me think there will be more yard upgrades, because you really can't get, this isn't all the machines either. There is going to be more. We'll go see when. Unfortunately, we can also only do one commission a day. Now, they don't have that in the multiplayer online. You can do as many as your little heart desires. Let's go see Key and see if there's any more future ones. Well, there's one machine we don't have, but that is in the museum, and we have to redeem a certain amount of things. And as I remember from my Portia playthrough, I'm not a fan of the museum, so it is a lot of work. One thing I want to say is also, yeah, the music is great. Graphically, I went back into Portia earlier, and wow, it is like night and day. It is. I thought Portia looked good, but yeah, it is kind of not quite the same. Yeah, I mean, it's got a cute little style, but it is not as nice as Sandrock, I have to truly admit. Yeah, let's go see Key real quick. You can shed any light on that. And I've enjoyed all the story quests as well. They've all been quite good. So even if we do have to do it again, I definitely wouldn't mind. Yeah, I think there's... Yeah, so there's at least... If you go down this, and there's going to be 4 pages. For this part alone, there's going to be quite a few more machines. We're looking at 3... That's 9. So about 15 more machines. 15 more machines. I don't know if there's going to be a factory yet. They haven't mentioned anything about it. And plus all this as well. I imagine this might be full by the end. Definitely something to look forward to as well. On this side. I really have enjoyed the relationship so far, though you can't get married currently in this beta. Maybe at early access launch, I don't know. They are working on making the relationships a lot more robust, more meaningful as well. They've got currently about the same kind of dating things they had going on before. And they're alright, they're alright. They made also the eating, dining thing a lot easier too. Which I'm not gonna complain because I had to memorize all that before. I'm like, oh, I can't remember. I make for one lousy date. But our mayor will say hi as well. Yeah, bro, he's quite a hustler. He is quite a hustler. Alright, there's a number of chests. You won't really have to search around for him too much. I found him just going about my daily routine. Oh, I almost made that. There's apartments. You can't go to anybody's apartment in their apartment there though, unless like you're buddy with them. So there's something over there that I can't really tell. Pen, nobody likes you, but you are on the wish list to be romanced now, so there's that. All right. We go to the breach if we wanted as well. Just doing some Assassin's Creed. Give a good overview of the town. And the map, I think, is got a lot to it, too. I think it is even bigger. I think it's going to be bigger than, I mean, Portia was quite big, but it had a lot of filler in some places, too. It was just, some parts were just big for the sake of being big. So, going out far here, probably, yeah, a lot more here, I think, as well. Yeah, so there's a lot to look forward to. The character customization, was rather nice with the hairstyles, and they're going to be adding more. Might even have more at early access launch as well. The different tiers of clothes are nice. Very nice indeed. The UI is lovely. And I really didn't have too much inventory cloud. I know my inventory is horrendous, but it did feel like it was a lot easy to just get a lot of storage going, get it organized, rename it. Though if you do want a different color, you do need dye pigment, but that's not really a horrible too tough thing to get. The missions were good. They were fun. They were interesting. And I do love the new social thing as well. Yeah, it's much more organized, a nicer touch. It looks better. I do recommend. There is only one event going right now. As far as I know, it might change on early access launch, but you will start around the first day of summer. And then you got the Chase the Memories and the Wishing Festival. They all kind of happen in the same day. And there's a little dance-off thing too, which is actually kind of like, it is quite a nice one too as well. You can check that on the video when we did do that. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll live off here then. Look for that episode. It might be a little bit late, but maybe catch it in the morning. I will get our first episode of My Time at Sandrock off right away, just a couple hours after launch, I think. We're not going to do a live stream. We'll do live streaming the next day. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe for more My Time at Sandrock. I will be covering it through the entirety on launch and beyond. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.